Hi everyone, this is Thalia and Miana from Double Team, and today we'll be doing the tag that Cloudy tagged both of us in, which is the anime fangirl tag.
Yeah.
So, as I said, this is gonna be in two parts because there's 15 questions.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a bit too much for like one video because that would be an hour probably. So it's best that we do it in two parts. So, are you gonna start with the first question or?
Okay. The first fandom you ever got into?
Um, I guess Fullmetal Alchemist. No, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon. I was thinking like, yeah, Pokemon. I guess. Yeah.
I think it's very hard for me to distinguish the ones from when I was little, but I think I would say Sailor Moon before Pokemon because I'm not really sure which one I watched first, but I know that Sailor Moon just took over my life and my playtime.
Yeah.
At school and all of that. So I'd say probably that one.
Okay. Second question is list your top fandoms.
How do you answer this question?
I know that's a hard question.
Cloudy, why? I like so many things. I think my top anime fandoms would be Croc No Basket, which is pretty recent, but it's pretty hardcore. So
Yeah.
it's fine. Durarara, it's just basically my favorite ones, my favorite worlds.
Yeah.
Like Natsume Yujin Show, that kind of series.
Mm-hmm. So,
what about you?
Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Free right now because I'm just getting more and more into
how do you forget Free? Free is just like the typical fangirl.
Yeah, and Kuroko no Basket as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess those four. I used to be like a really big fan of Death Note as well when I just got into it, and Madoka Magica as well. So that one as well. I think those are the most fandoms or anime that I follow like on Tumblr and all that stuff. Those are the ones that I follow the most, just so I get updates and all that kind of stuff. So
I think for me it would be mostly Kuroko no Basket, Free, and Fullmetal Alchemist, and Attack on Titan.
Oh, Attack on Titan.
When it comes to the sort of media that I read about or watch the most, it would be those.
Yeah, Attack on Titan. Can't believe I forgot that one.
There are so many. Just look, if you are a fangirl, the thing you do is just you keep finding more fandoms. You just don't let go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Your first crush as a fangirl.
Is it like a character or is it?
Yeah, character crush.
Well, Ed from Fullmetal Alchemist, definitely.
The first one?
Yeah, just Ed.
In
general.
I think my first one would be either Kai from Beyblade or Matt from Digimon. One of those. Because, those were the two that I really liked.
Yeah. I mean, I liked Ash from Pokemon as well, but after a while he started to annoy me because he doesn't really know what he wants and all that, and Edward never annoyed me, so I'll just pick Edward then.
Yeah.
Okay, fourth question is characters you will never stop fangirling over.
Okazaki Tomoya from Clannad, for sure. Izaya from Durarara. Most of the Kuroko no Basket characters, but especially Akashi. And Akashi and Awamine, those two. Well, there are so many. That's a problem. Natsume from Natsume Yujin Show. Basically, if you're like me and you're sort of building a mental harem, I think all of those would be characters I will never stop fangirling over. And Thalia is going to say Edward.
No,
so apart from Edward.
So yeah, Edward. I forgot his name again, but the guy from Bad Girl of Sakura. So
I still haven't watched it.
Yeah. Well, that guy, I mentioned him in my Valentine's video. Kuroko himself. Because he's too cute. From Free, Makoto.
From Free, Green.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, the captain from Samazuka.
Yeah, he doesn't have shark teeth, does it?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's.
I forgot Raito from Death Note. Of course, I'll never let go of that one. Just.
Yeah, for me, those are the ones that I really fangirl over. Otherwise, I don't really have that much male characters that I'm like, oh.
Well, this season I'm fangirling pretty hard over the guy in Our Harder Ride.
Yeah, I see why now, though. I saw the second episode and I was like, okay. So I do agree with you for that one as well.
I know, Maki Shonen. Wait, was it me that asked the question? No, was you, so it's me.
Yours, yeah.
What are your top OTPs, and do you often ship characters?
Okay. I'm not really someone who ships characters. So
You're not
and
Nicholas.
Mostly, yeah, exactly. and mostly they are already together in the series, like Winry and Edward, and like, you know, all those kind of. But yeah, I'll just say the typical one, and that's Kuroko and what's his face?
Kagami.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really ship characters, so I don't know if you do.
I usually don't really.
Yeah.
Usually, like, there are couples that I really like to see together, and I would say they are my OTPs, but usually they are couples even in the series.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Well, one of my top OTPs is Celti and Shinra from Durara.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
And, of course, you have Haru X Water that helped the Aaron creators, and I totally agree with that. But I don't do it all that much.
Yeah.
I usually just fangirl about the characters by themselves.
Yeah, I have the same thing. Next question is, if you had to ship yourself with a favorite character, what would your ship name be? God damn it.
That's very hard because, like, do you have a husband on Hummingbird? Did you set that option?
Yeah, I have Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho.
How would you make that work with your name?
I don't know.
Because I set Natsume Takashi from Natsume Yujinsho as mine.
Tarama?
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it does.
Name.
But Koalia. That sounds even more weird.
Koala.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
That's the cutest OTP.
Okay, I'll just take that one then.
I have to choose one now, damn it. Tiana? I
don't know. Our names are just very difficult to like make shipping names of.
Yeah. It just sounds stupid.
Yeah.
All of them. But yeah. But I guess that we just went for the easy choice and chose our husbands on Hummingbird.
Yeah. And I just remembered that I forgot to mention my husband on the characters that I would never stop fangirling over. But yeah, Kurama. Oh god.
Too late, Thalia, too late.
Everyone knows it's Edward, but I didn't want to pick Edward anymore as a husbando because everyone picks, well, not everyone, but like a lot of people would pick him.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be kind of original, but then
actually there was a very, like, when I had to choose one to get on Hummingbird, that was a very hard decision in my life.
Yeah. I was just watching Hakusho at the time, and I was really obsessed with Kurama then. So I was like, okay, I'll just pick him. So yeah, that's what was like spur of the moment.
There are so many that are so good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why Hummingbird doesn't ship the harem route for us.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And then we just spent like days just choosing.
Probably. And like adding one every season probably as well.
One, I already have like 2 prospective ones this season.
Oh god. What's your second one then? Except for
The one
guy.
from Barakamon.
Oh yeah, that one is great as
He's
well.
great.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So good. Actually 3, now that Zankyo is out, because you have 9 from Zankyo. I told Erin that she could keep 12 if I could keep 9, so
Nice.
I'm on 3 this season, and the season is not over yet.
For them, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna watch a few more episodes until I'm sure. Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I just can't focus in the order of people that are asking the questions. Do you read or write fan fiction or doujinshi?
Nope. I've never done that before. I don't know why, but it just doesn't interest me for some reason. But like, if you said like that, doujinshi or whatever it's called, you say it's like manga from fans, right?
Yeah.
But I do not really read, but you have these little comics sometimes on Tumblr about Attack on Titan or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that considered that as well or not?
That would be considered fan art, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's the only thing I check out then.
Yeah, I used to read fan fiction. I only think I read one piece of fan fiction that was anime related, which was when I was watching Bleach. I read one about Hitsugaya. But mostly I read fan fiction before from like Harry Potter and like books that I like to read, or TV shows or that kind of thing. Not really anime. And doujinshi is not really something that I ever got into. I think I've read a couple pieces, but not regularly, and just like at someone's recommendation. I didn't actively search for them.
Yeah. And you never like wrote any either?
No.
Yeah.
Or rather, like I tried to write a very bad fan fiction of Harry Potter when I was like 11, but that's a different matter.
Yeah. I've never been busy with that for some reason. Like
I didn't dedicate a lot of my time doing that either. So
yeah, I've always been just focused on the main thing and that's it. Because that's the real thing, you know? Like it's different.
You did draw, like you did do fan art for Yu Yu Hakusho.
I did, yeah, but I don't know, it's different, I guess. Like I don't put it online, I don't like sell it or anything. I don't know. It's just
a lot of people do fan fiction usually doesn't mean that people will get money for it. Most of it, unlike like fan art.
Yeah.
Most people just do it without even trying to sell it. But to be fair, there are a lot of people that do fan art just for the kicks and don't sell it either. So.
Yeah. Well, which is fine. I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'll ever read any fan fiction. I do respect people who put their time into it though, and for the fan art as well, all that kind of stuff. But
I might read fan fiction for like if there was a series, and there are a couple, but I haven't even considered it yet. But if there was a series that you wanted to see finished and it just was dropped and never got a decent ending, I might at some point search for a fan fiction that gave it an ending.
Yeah, okay. I do agree with that. That would be different. Like if Claymore, they didn't have like a really decent ending, if the manga would not go on,
yeah,
I would probably maybe look for something else as well. That's interesting. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the first half. Do you want one more? Or
yeah, we can do one more. That's fine.
Okay. So the last question is going to be fine for the rest of the time that we have. Do you buy merchandise from your fandom? And if so, what? What kind of things do you buy?
Do I really need to start telling you what I all have of Pokemon? My room is like full of Pokemon merchandise. I've had it since I was very young.
Just summarize it.
Oh god, no, I don't even... Okay, cards, plushies, figurines, games, spin-off games as well, consoles, like... I have like necklaces and stuff as well that I never wear, but I just have it. Oh god. The CDs, I have the CDs, the DVDs, like the box sets, Yeah, I think that's... No, I have other stuff as well. Posters, of course, and all that.
Yeah.
Magazines of Pokemon, which are like for kids, but I don't care. I just buy them. Manga, of course, as well. So, yeah. That's kind of Pokemon. And then Fullmetal Alchemist is like necklaces and like the rings and also DVDs. Manga I still need to buy. It's a shame that I don't have that yet.
Yeah.
But figurines as well, and I'm gonna get much more. And that's the same for Madoka. The DVDs, figurines, and that's it for now. But it's enough. My room is pretty full.
Yeah, that's the problem that everybody ends up having.
Mm-hmm. So what about you?
I get posters and like necklaces or rings or things that I can wear, or pins, for instance.
Yeah,
are some of the things that I do collect the most. Because figurines is something that I would like to, but I really can't afford to keep that habit. So I don't collect them all that much, and I don't think I have any of my major fandoms. So that really doesn't. It's not really part of the question.
Yeah.
But I have plushies. I have, of course, games of some things. Pokemon, of course, I have the games, the cards. I have some very weird, like, unfolding things that just went like a hologram and changed. It was really weird, but it was cool. Because, like, the way that you unfold it just evolved.
No, that's cool.
So that looked really cool. What else did I have Pokemon? Oh, I actually have, like, 2 tiny miniatures from Pokemon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a poster that you guys usually see in my background when I'm not here. So all of that. But mostly things that I can wear or collectibles, like I have the Death Note. That kind of thing that you can, like, that aren't that expensive and you can show your appreciation for a series with.
Yeah, I have that too.
Go for that.
Dragon Balls. Yeah, I have 2 Dragon Balls.
Oh, you have the balls, yeah.
Yeah. I have the balls. Sorry, I had to. I couldn't resist.
Yeah, like the moment I said it, I thought that didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But I was trusting your poker face.
I have Pokeballs as well. But yeah,
that's too many balls already, Thalia.
That's a good ending for this episode.
I think so too.
Alright, this is part 1 of the anime fangirl tag. So we'll do the rest of the other questions for next week. So
yeah,
we'll see you then. Blah, then. Could speak. Bye. Yep.